Perform care under fire, transport and transfer a casualty. Addition, you're a member of a team on a combat patrol that has come under sporadic small arms fire. You witness a team member in the open receive a gunshot wound to the left or right leg. Your teammate is struggling to reach his/hers combat applicant tourniquet, CAT, and you see bright red arterial bleeding. No spinal injury is suspected and you are not in a CBRN environment. Standard. Perform care under fire in sequence within 3 minutes. Transport and transfer in sequence within 9 minutes. You must not cause further injuries, have no safety violations, and not lose any equipment. Do you have any questions at this time?
No questions.
All right, at this time you can remove your mask to not restrict breathing while in fog up glasses while you're executing the lane. You can inspect and secure your equipment.
Inspecting equipment to see what kind of equipment I have. Equipment in my hand is the one with the friction adapters. Securing equipment with the zipper. Placing Skidco on my back.
At this time, you can lock and load your weapon.
Weapon's in a safe direction. Loading weapon. Weapon is loaded. I'm ready to go.
All right, begin the execute.
Malfunction! Contact! Malfunction! One enemy, 12 o'clock, 25 meters! Can you return fire? Can you move to cover? Can you perform self-aid?
First has been achieved.
Roger.
Confirm all zeros on the clock.
All zeros.
All right, you now have 3 minutes to secure your casualty.
Roger.
Any questions?
No questions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Cover me!
I got you covered.
Reaching the casualty's IFAC, pulling out casualty's tourniquet. Undoing the tourniquet. Applying tourniquet, 2 to 3 inches of the casualty's wound. Going through both slots in the friction adapter. Securing strap. Twisting windlass until bleeding has stopped. Bleeding has stopped, securing windlass with windlass strap. Removing one glove and checking for an absence of distal pulse. Skin to skin, 2 fingers, no thumb, no pulse. Moving up here, verbally writing on the casualty's forehead, T and time.
At this time, you're a go.
What was my time?
1:28. You now have 9 minutes to package up the casualty, secure all equipment, and move up the hill. Do you have any questions?
Can I remove my gloves?
Yes. Confirm all zeros?
All zeros.
Time will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Skedco out of bag, securing Skedco and Casualty's weapon along with my gloves in one location. Positioning myself on the injured side of the Casualty, beginning to unroll the Skedco. Stepping on foot end of the Skedco, unrolling, and providing a back bend to the Skedco to bend the Skedco into place so that the Skedco remains generally flat when I roll it over. Flipping Skedco onto the back. Sliding Skedco as close to the Casualty as possible onto the Casualty's injured side. Making sure I keep my weapon within arm's reach and moving all straps off of the Skedco. Securing the top of the Skedco with the Casualty's equipment. Moving to the Casualty's non-injured side. Positioning Casualty's arm up in the upper position above Casualty's head to help with log rolling the Casualty. Log rolling the Casualty onto his non-affected side. Sliding the Skedco underneath the Casualty's body as far as possible and gently log rolling the Casualty back onto the Skedco. Positioning the Casualty's arm and repositioning the Casualty onto the Skedco. Gently repositioning the Casualty so as to not cause any further injury at the Casualty's wound. Placing myself at the top of the Skedco to drag the Casualty in position. Making sure that the chest strap comes across the Casualty's chest and not the Casualty's IFAC or throat. Beginning the process of strapping in the Casualty, starting at the chest. Cinching down straps, not applying any direct pressure to the Casualty, causing any further injury or discomfort. Making sure that all the straps are not tangled during the process of feeding it through the friction adapter. Cinching down, securing strap by placing strap inside the Skedco. Secure. Twists. Secured. Going in the closest unused grommet towards me at the foot end of the Skedco. Making sure the strap does not have any twists. Tightening strap. Securing strap inside Skedco. Positioning feet in the upright position. Feeding underneath the bottom strap up through the same side of grommet as the original side. Making sure that there's no twists. Singeing down. Checking to ensure tourniquet is still effective. Tourniquet is still tight. Taking 2 fingers, checking skin to skin. No thumb, absence of distal pulse. Now, moving to secure the rest of the equipment. Gonna go ahead, put my gloves back on. Securing Casualty's M4 around my back. Placing Skedco bag under the Casualty's head.
Mission has been achieved.
Cover me!
I got you covered.
Getting Casualty as close to the cover position. Coming down. Ensuring the tourniquet is still tight. Removing glove. Assessing for an abscess of distal pulse. Skin to skin. No thumb. No pulse. Moving up to the Casualty's IFAC. Taking out the Casualty's TCCC along with the marker provided. Marking the evac type as urgent. Marking the current date, 2/4, spelling out NOV for the month, last 2 digits of the year. Current time, 15:17 Lima for local time. Mechanism of injury, gunshot wound. Side in which the Casualty has the tourniquet or the wound is on the shin. Tourniquet is on the left leg. Tourniquet left leg side. Cat for type of tourniquet. Time was 15:10 Lima at application of tourniquet. Flipping over, marking urgent for evac, marking extremity for the location of the tourniquet applied, which is a cat for type. Writing first responder information, my last name, my first name, my last 4. Folding, placing under Casualty's shirt, or flick.
Time to stop. At this time, you are a go.
Roger.